Matimba. It's the 1st of February. It's the Lunar New Year. It's the first day of my readathon. It's the first month of the big Dusk project. It's the month I try to read for 1,000+ page books. Probably in the latter half of the month. There's more I can't remember right now. I was then going to show you Dusk, but I don't actually know where my copies are, so for another day. Okay, so it's the 6th, and by this point I was really hoping to have filmed the Dusk vlog and then moved on to the rewrite. Unfortunately, my health isn't great at the moment, and I really can't go rooting through my piles of books to find my copy. I'm hoping it will still, the vlog will go up first, because that you need that to make sense of everything else. But yeah, we're gonna go into the rewrite. I don't have Windows Office yet, so kind of stuck in a rut with that as well. But I do have some old drafts lying around that I can access for other rewrite attempts, and I'm going to pull from them, but I mostly remember what the first chapter was, so we should be good to start. Good night. I promise that these are not all going to be filmed in the dark. I'm just a little bit more nocturnal right now. It's fine. Also, I did manage to find my copy of Dusk. It wasn't in the book room, it was under the bed. Yeah, so the reading vlog is going to go ahead. And since we sorted that out, and I've gotten like 38 words written today, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown on what this actually is, because I remembered that I haven't done that so far. Okay, so Dusk is a YA-ish vampire romance, which apparently was published when I was 15. I'm going to blame a lot of things on that. I thought I was 16, but I published it when I was 15. And there's a lot of things wrong with it. It was a trilogy originally, and I'd started on the 3rd book, but there was a lot of things that were wrong with it, and like even less than a year after I'd done it, I was like, no, we can't keep doing this. And I said I would rewrite it in like 5 years, and I haven't. Big surprise. So we're going to do that now. It's no longer a trilogy. Fun. It's no longer a trilogy because even when I started rewriting it, I knew it was going to expand. So yeah, Dusk is the main character. Because special, YA heroine name. And she was an orphan taken into this kind of foster home, orphanage type situation, and she grew up with this friend whom she adores more than anything else, Jenny. We will come back to that. And then at the start of the book, she wakes up in a body bag, and on her way back to her town, Kingston Grove, she realizes she has been turned into a vampire, and she gets kidnapped by this guy, the hero, the romance lead, and it comes out that she is not being turned into a vampire, but that she was already a vampire and simply had that part of her sealed away. And we're going to leave it at that for now. Don't be mad, but we're going to leave it at that for now. Hello. This is the opening for the rewrite, the first paragraph. And I thought I would show this just to contrast it with, because I haven't started filming the reading vlog yet. I should have, and I haven't. That opens with, "It is dusk." It is... Oh my god, no, I can't. It opens with, "The sun is almost set. It is dusk. It's my favourite time of day." And then bullshit about, like, why the sky turns red when the sun sets. You know, like, 14-year-old thinking she's being really deep shit. Yeah, so this is basically her on her way to Kingston Grove. She's almost at the town, and then it's a flashback to the day that she died. It flashes between, like, her narrating what happened and her thoughts on that and the actual dying, which kind of sounds a little bit like poisoning, I think, but I don't think I actually explained how that happened. Big surprise. In the book, Dusk actually ends up place hopping a lot. Kingston Grove is the only name I remember, but there was a Gothic city, really old. Think the Walter Scott Monument in Edinburgh, and there was this really kind of hyper modern, like, 5 lanes of traffic each way city, like all glass and steel, which is where she woke up. That's where her body bag was, and she ended up walking all the way to Kingston Grove again. And that, I think, is kind of always where the rewrites have been opening. In earlier drafts of the rewrites, it was just a plain body bag, and she cut her way out of it easily, jumped out the window, realised she was on like the 70th something floor, and hits the pavement. Does not die, but it's really weird in terms of writing, because trying to describe someone who's out of it, you know, who's surrounded by people and can't quite see faces, and like the neon lights of like the giant billboard adverts, like in Times Square, and it's kind of implied that she attacks / kills someone in her attempt to get away. And then chapter 2 is waking up in an alley covered in blood. And we're kind of sticking with that. But as you can probably tell, this isn't like a normal body bag. So I don't know if this is good or not, but I've managed to once more adhere to the previous rewrites structure. I don't know if I should be trying this, or if I'm just kind of clinging to what I know, because I never really got past those 2 chapters. We will see. But yeah, so in the original rewrite, I was wake up in a body bag, cut your way out, jump out the window, attack people, and escape. In this one, it was she woke up in a body bag, could not get through the fabric, could not find the zip, like the actual zipper, could not feel it, couldn't, get herself out by that. And then there was kind of like a break, because it was a really small chapter. And then it opened back up. She's still in the body bag. She's managed to roll herself onto the floor. And I've now managed to work it out to get that all in one chapter, and also in a position where she can possibly get through the window. Like I said, I don't know if this is good. I don't know if I should be like adhering so strongly to previous drafts, but that's where we are. So, like, I know it's kind of annoying to be like, oh, I watch Critical Role in every single fucking video, but I do, and I think a little bit of the Legend of Vox Machina is sneaked in, but this is a character that we're going to revisit, and I've finally gotten her to break the fucking window. No, the glass wall. She's finally broken it. We're on our way. Okay, so I realise that this is probably going to look pretty janky. I got over 500 words written of Dusk today, and I do quite like them. I've been looking a little bit more at like previous attempts at, you know, the rewrite, reboots, and I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I was doing really well, and then of course Dusk does what Dusk does, and she derailed everything and killed the momentum dead by talking about Jenny, and now we're kind of just stuck talking about Jenny, and I am really regretting my decision to not differentiate between her narrating and her thoughts with italics. It ain't great, but I do actually kind of like that it's difficult to tell them apart. Just not in this instance. So, good afternoon. I have been forgetting about the Dusk vlogs. Yeah, I think I still have an excerpt to show you, but it has actually been slowing down a little bit. I have been, as I'm going along, reading some bits of previous drafts and incorporating it. I kind of need to get on top of that and read them before a writing session, but you know, it's kind of working so far. Got really distracted today though. A little bit of a panic about my lack of other publishing. And I've somehow ended up in the realm of poetry, where I do not belong and I do not understand, but I think the words are pretty, so that's something. 13th of March. The last time I worked on my Dusk rewrite was the 20th, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to erase like most of chapter 2 because it just is not working. There's a lot of good things in it, but I really fucked up. I said it before, the original plan was to do the reading vlog, but we're still at 41 books I'm currently reading, and I really cannot bear to start this vlog while that is the case. So I did restart chapter 2. It is much better. I'm actually really happy with the way this is turning out. There's still a lot in it that's kind of like, how do I put you together in a way that makes any sense? But we're making good progress. I'll be doing some more tonight, so there will be another clip after this, but hopefully also this video is going up tonight. Hey, so I know what I said yesterday about editing and uploading and working on Dusk, but you can probably tell by the panda eyes, I'm really tired. I fell asleep, nothing got done. While I'm reading this Woven Kingdom, I also have the 2 Dusk rewrite docs opened in other tabs, and I'm kind of hopping between them. Those like the last 10 minutes of the day, and I'm just going to try and get something done for Dusk, because like we were really fucking running out of time for me to do what I want to do, and I still haven't fucking started rereading it, so good morning. It is surprisingly a critical role day. I am up, I am watching, I am suffering. I'm finally starting to plan out what the fuck is going to happen next. I knew when this was all going to be like chapter 2, the plan was from previous drafts. You wake up in an alley, bloody, with a dead body. You run for the roof because you hear people coming, and you meet this woman who helps you. This has changed because we couldn't do that. Couldn't do that this time. So chapter 3 is going to be when Dusk meets this woman and gets into her apartment. And like I know other beats, but I don't necessarily know that they're going to be in this book. But yeah, we're starting to kind of plan a bit. Yeah. A little more importantly, Dusk. I've kind of lost track of the word count, and Camp Nano is tomorrow, so I'm going to be restarting it from the very beginning. Yeah. Yike.